Hello everybody and welcome to Jakia's Journey. On today's video, I'm going to be going over top 10 tips of foods to avoid. You need to avoid these foods. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Here we go. Number one, you should always avoid sugar. Anything with sugar. Cookies, cake, candy, ice cream, all the great things that you and I think are so great because let's be realistic, those are the things that got us where we are. So those are the things we really need to stay away, and it's not easy. I mean, I am now 3 months into trying to have better health, and it's not easy. And when I say 3 months in, 3 months consistent of doing all the things that I need to do to stay on this path to greater health. And I've been able to lose over 50 pounds in the last 3 months by literally staying away from everything that honestly includes sugar. So that's number one. Number two, grains. In the last 3 or so months, I could probably count on one hand how often I have eaten rice or bread for that matter, anything with grains, pasta, even. I can't even really tell you the last time I've indulged in pasta. And to be honest, with the foods I'm eating now, I'm not really missing grains because what I'm consuming now is a lot healthier. It keeps me full, and I don't feel like bloated and nasty and like I need to lay down. I feel good and energized. So grains, I've definitely been staying away from grains and anything starchy as well. That includes potatoes. I haven't been consuming potatoes. That includes cereal, cookies again, crackers. I have not been regularly consuming those things because they're full of grains and unnecessary carbs that we don't need. Although they taste good in the moment, they are good to an extent. They are good to an extent. And in moderation, they are good. But every day, all the time, they are not. And so I do stay away from grains and starchy foods. Fruit. Oh, I love fruit, especially with smoothies. I do make a lot of fruit smoothies. However, I do limit the amount of fruit I consume every day. And I also limit the kinds of fruit that I'm consuming. So I am on a keto diet, been in the last 3 months, and do only stick to berries for the most part: strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, very limited blueberries. Don't really go outside of that realm often, at least in the last 3 months. So limit your fruit intake because though they do have they have natural sugar. They consume a lot of sugar, and when you consume too much, that's a problem. It can not actually be beneficial. It can, in fact, do the opposite of being beneficial. All right, four on the list: beans and legumes, peas, kidney beans, black beans. All right, five, any root vegetables. So once again, potatoes, sweet potatoes. I don't eat. I don't eat those regularly. Um, Six, any diet products I stay away. I'm on this keto diet. I'm also trying to make sure that I'm not trying to look for things that say low fat or fat-free because in essence those things are not good for you, because what they say they're taking out, they're adding in something extra, whether that be in salts or something else. So I am staying away from products in the store that have labels that say like low fat or fat free or diet, that includes some sort of word surrounding diet. 7, condiments. I do not add a lot of extra condiments. So in another video, I'm going to actually have a breakdown of what I eat in a day, and I'm going to you're going to be able to see that I don't consume a lot of condiments. There's no need. The way I am eating now, there's no need for a lot of condiments, because I don't have bread and stuff like that. I don't have a need, or a use, shall I say, for like mayo and mustard and ketchup and stuff like that, because I'm not necessarily consuming the kinds of foods that would require you to put something on them, per se. Um, and I also stay away from condiments because they're really, really high in carbs, and they're also high in salts. So I don't, and I have a whole list. Like I don't use currently barbecue sauce or like honey mustard or like teriyaki sauce, because once again, I don't have a need for those. 8, unhealthy fats. So anything that's processed. Once again, anything that is just not healthy. I'm really trying to stick to being healthier, and so what that means is anything in the grocery store that's been processed, and those things usually include, right, like cookies and cakes or anything that really has a shelf life. I'm not buying at this time in my life, because those things include the most carbs and the most unhealthy things within the ingredients that I don't need in my body. So at this point in time, pretty much all things that are not natural and come directly from the earth, I'm not really consuming right now. 9, alcohol. I'm not a drinker anyways, so that was not a problem for me. So it's easy to avoid alcohol. If it's not for you, definitely try to consume less, because it will definitely allow you to reduce the amount of sugar and carbs that you are consuming. And the last thing on the list is number 10. And number 10 is sugar-free diet. So anything that is sweet. Not, it's honestly more sweets. So candy or syrup, the way I say it though. And pudding and any sweeteners. I stay far away from sweeteners. Like no, no, no. Sweeteners is a no, no. And desserts. And I need you all to understand, right? Everything that I've listed, it is not easy. I mean, literally since the end of December, I have been trying my best to eat a lot pure, just like clean. Clean is the word. I've been trying to eat clean. And every day, I'm not successful. Every day, it's not a good day. And I do have times when I slip up, and then I'll indulge in something I know is not necessarily best for me. But every day is a new day. It's a new start, and I don't think about the fact that yesterday I got off track, but I try to move forward. And I encourage you that that even if you do something, and consume something that you know is not right, you know, forgive yourself and move forward and do better each and every day after that as best as you can. I hope that these 10 tips helped you as they have helped me in the last 3 months. If there are any other tips that you have that I don't know about, please go ahead and leave them in the comments. Please like and subscribe to this video, and please share. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next video.